Yeehaw, local, welcome in. Guys, welcome back to the final episode of our Explorers of Sky playthrough. What a sad song to play right now. But we've had a pretty fun run on this game. But yeah, it'll be good. We're gonna have some fun. I'm thinking about taking on Blizzard something, whatever it's called, on like the current challenge we're on, mission. Just bear with me, I'm just sharing something, and then hey, let me do it. Nice. Alright. So, how are we all doing? It's been a weird week. Not a bad week, just a weird week. Wait. Let me just turn that on. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, how's everyone else's week been? Hope it's been pretty good. That's right. I want this one. Week has only just begun so far, but it's going well. Oh, well, that's good. At least it's going well, and not the other direction. Oh, that's right. I'll have to fix that. So I need to, I need to update my soundboard. So next week we're going to start off on Super Metroid, I think it is. The one on the SNES. Oh, excuse me. Drop Knight, thank you for the follow. Ooh. Where my alerts at? Explorers of Sky Overlay Instant Flow. Thank you, man. We are actually doing our final episode of the game. We are into the post game. We are gonna take on. Is it Blizzard Isle? Blizzard Cave, something like that. Blizzard something. But next week we're gonna start off Super Metroid, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Is it Super Metroid? You upload any of it on YouTube? A whole playthrough is on YouTube, dude. Absolutely. Everything's on YouTube, archived into playlist in release order. So if anybody ever does want to rewatch it or want to catch up, it's all there. Has the post game been? Oh, Danny, welcome back to it. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well, dude. Has the post game been particularly difficult? No, not difficult. The fight again, like the graduation was tough, but so far, Sky Peak Summit wasn't super difficult. Like we had a few deaths. Last stream though, we got we got slammed a lot. We died a lot. I don't think I made it through a single dungeon, or maybe I made it through one, and it wasn't even like a proper dungeon. It was just like me doing a mission. We check. I think it's Super Metroid. Yeah, Super Metroid. Yeah, so next week we're going to kick off Super Metroid. And then I'm not sure what else after that. But I'm trying to think what other updates there were. I think that was it. Otherwise, the non-stream related things is, don't forget, guys, I've got music out now, so if you like metal, go check out my song on Spotify. It's in my bio. But I gotta update my soundboard because at the moment we've got old ones that I haven't used in a while or never used. So if you've got any suggestions, drop them in my Discord. Oh, Danny, I just saw the 10 claps. Why are my notifications not working? Hold on.
Shut up and take my money.
Now they're working. Wow, what is happening to my stuff? I'm gonna fix that after. Danny, thank you for the 20 go pops, the 20 claps, the heart me, the 29 roses.
Shut up and
Thank
take
you
my
for all
money.
that, dude. Appreciate it, as always. What up, Dominic? Welcome back, dude. We're just getting started, so just having our greetings. Then we're going to move into Pokedoku. I was trying to clean up my Just Chatting page. I haven't used it in a while because I didn't like the way I had it set up.
Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999.
Lapis Jewel Slime, thank you for the raid. Holy shit, guys, welcome in. How is everyone? Guys, my name is. Thank you so much for raiding. My name is Soundwave. I'm an Australian retro streamer, and I do variety. Today we are playing Explorers the Sky. So consider dropping me a follow. If not, just hanging around. I had a raid message, forgot about it. You're all good, dude. Look, it's alright. I thought that said a follow, so I was like, oh, sweet, a follow. And then I was like, wait, no, hold on. Hi everyone from TikTok. Sunky Evie, thank you for the follow. Drop Knight, ever played on playing in a Digimon? Oh, dude, the Digimon DS games were actually fire. I love Digimon DS World, Digimon World DS. Maybe I should. Like, typically on this channel, the goal is to play games I've never played. Because why not? You guys get to see my first-hand reaction and experience a lot of the games. Like, if you've been around when I played Undertale and Earthbound, like, you saw how much fun I had with those, and even the bad side, like when I played Pokemon Colosseum and I just found it boring. Like, you guys saw my pure reaction to it, so, but Carvers, welcome over to the Twitch. It made me crash out at certain points. Yeah, we were talking about the other day, even like games like Jack and Dexter, never played them. I've maybe played part of a Ratchet and Clank game when I was a kid, but that's about it. We were talking about Tak and the power of Juju. I remember playing that as a kid. There's even games like Rayman. Rayman, I forget which one it was now. That one was really good. But yeah, so I like to play a lot of old games, especially if I've never played them. So, playing Digimon World Champion DS right now. Hopping between that. Oh, Digimon. Yeah, I played Digimon Dawn. Digimon Dawn I didn't find as fun as like Digimon World DS, and I thought that was a really fun game. Did I ever play Crash Bandicoot? Yes, I have the original 3, like the trilogy, on my Switch, and I considered playing it on stream at one point. I've played a lot of the more modern. I played all the ones from Wrath of Cortex until Tag Team Racing. So what was that? That was Crash Bandicoot, Crash. What was the Nitro Kart? Crash Twinsanity. There was another one. Crash Bandicoot. I played the Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, and then there was one of the Lapis Jewel Slimes. Thank you for the follow, dude. If you need to raid and run, totally understand. It is, you know, you go do whatever you need to do. Self-care is important, so make sure you go look after yourself first. But of course, I always appreciate the follow and the raid, and thank you for bringing your friends over. Digimon Dawn and Dusk are a bit monotonous in its leveling system. Digimon World nerfs level. Yeah, I liked what I liked about the idea of Digimon World DS is it had a system like you reported to a particular mega level Digimon based on your rank, and that rank allowed you to control certain things. I liked that aspect of it. I go grab some dirt, I'll be back. You're all good, dude. You go do whatever you need to do, and you look after yourself. Don't stress in the slightest. I appreciate the raid, and let me just drop you a follow. But it's one of those things. So just look after yourself. I appreciate the raid, and you bring in your group over. Which one had the racing and the fight in the Ice of Polis? I think that was Tag Team Racing, Carbes. I'll be back later. Back to work. You got this, dude. Go crush it. Mind Over Mutant. Never played it. Did you know Digimon Dungeon Dice Monsters for GBA? Oh, I never played it, but I know about it. But look, While we're chatting, let's bring up our Pokédoku. Chris, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lapis Jewel Slime. Now, also, if you're new here, what I like to do, I'm not going to do it on this screen because it'll block up what we're about to do. Gifting a sub, subscribing of any kind on Twitch unlocks dog cam, and it's a video of just the IRL of my sleeping dog. So as soon as I move over to the next page, I'll set it up. But I always like to kick off our streams with Pokédoku. Please feel free to throw in some guesses because I sometimes will forget as much as I love Pokemon. I sometimes don't think of things that others might, or a lot of the newer ones I forget their types. Like, can't even forget. Skyfall, welcome in. No, dude, you have not missed much. We're only in the first 15 minutes. I'm just about... We've been chatting a bit. We've actually had a few people come in. We just got rated on Twitch. So, again, welcome in, everybody, and thank you for hanging around. But we're just going to do our Pokédoku kickoff, and then we're going to move into the actual game. So, just give me 2 seconds, and then we'll jump in. Lytton, because everyone forgets Lytton. That is, look, I'm going to probably piss people off with this. Fuck Incineroar. Lytton's cute, though. But let's go Lytton. Nice guess, Carvis. Nice. Honestly, I don't even know which Pokemon are Fairy type. Yeah, Fairy type's one I struggle with. Because they turn a lot of old... Oh, excuse me. They turn a lot of old Pokemon into Fairy types that previously were monotype, or they changed types. So like Togekiss being and Togetic and that sort of thing originally not being fairies. Now all of a sudden they're fairies. So I totally get that, Danny. Yo, Stack Type, welcome back. Got upstairs there because I got... Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I got tomorrow off because I worked a public holiday. Fire Ghost. I can only think of like one. Actually, wait, what are the Fire Ghost types? So there's Chandelure and that Evo, so that's 3. But if that's only 9%, that means there's like another 9 that I don't remember. First evolution, first in a line. Well, since we're there, let's go Litwick. First partner. Let's go. Jesus, you've got a 33% chance no matter which one I go. Must be the first Pokemon attained, or there. Oh, let's go Monferno then. I feel like Monferno's overlooked a lot. A Sinnoh Ghost type, because I can't think of the other Ghost types. First in line on evolution. Let's go with no. Gibble. Let's go with first partner. How many ground types are there that are first partner? 4? Is Grotle a ground type, or is it just a pure grass? Maybe I go Marshtomp. Mudkip won't, but Marshtomp would. Damn. Okay. I wonder what does less than that. I wonder if that's the lower amount. Who's Ground Ghost? Is it Cofagrigus, or is that Rock? Polysand, thank you. Honestly, I'm surprised you know Polysand considering it's Gen 7. First in line in an evolution. Oh, first in line in evolution. Let's go Geo, dude. No, wait, no. Let's go even go more obscure. Let's go. Oh, Marshmallow was the lower pick. No way does that count. I refuse to believe. Like, I agree. I think megas should count in the region in which, like, the generate. I suppose it didn't say generation. Anyway. Let me just turn these off, and then we'll... move over to this one. Oh, look at that. I've already got the dog set up. And he's asleep hard. Anyway, guys, this is my dog. This is Billy. W. Billy. He's just a silly little guy. I'm so glad that worked. Come on. Alright. Just trying to get my controller reconnected and we'll jump back into this. There we go. It glitched out a little, but it's still good. Alright. Now, there's just something I have to do before we actually get into the game. Alrighty, so let's see how we're looking as far as our items go, because I think we just go straight into the... I'm thinking we'll spend the better part of tonight trying to get through Blizzard Isle, I think it is. So our options are, so we can get... So just so we're prepared, the options are, I try to get things the organic way and see what I can find, or I punch in a bunch of codes and you guys sit around watching me do the same shit for 20 minutes. What's your preference of entertainment? We talk shit and we, while I grind? Or we talk shit while I punch in codes to find everything I need. Because I don't think I have enough stuff here to actually make it through anything. I was at the top, I'm going to do special defense. I think even if I taught new attacks, I just don't think they're going to do all that much. That's actually kind of useful. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, I think that looks better there. Okay. Done. Maybe? We'll see. Alright, I've just moved the dog cam on TikTok down, so if it becomes too hard to see, I'll move it. But for the moment, I think that's better, because otherwise I'm completely blocking it. And I knew you guys would rather see the dog than me. I mean, that could... Jesus, why are there so many wall orbs? I do not need that much. Alright, first things first. Max Elixir is helpful. I can believe I only got 130 for all that stuff. What a chip. What is wrong with this economy now? I don't like that he keeps going hee after it. Looks Reviver Seed. Yeah, they're good. So what I might do is let's go for the next half an hour. We'll do a little bit of grinding to just get some item, like some heals and mostly orange berries and some apples. And then of course whatever else we can find. And then after the next ad break on Twitch, we'll just jump straight into it. That's what I think we do. Do I have any jobs at the moment? Bolts needs help. $300. Lappy. Oh hey, straight away we found an apple. W. Oh, let's see if we can make it through this place this time with Flappy, because like, every time we came here last time, Flappy kept running into battle just to get the feel of it, just to feel something again after his wife left, and he just kept running into battle. And he got absolutely eviscerated by, I forget what Pokemon it was now. Well, Heal Seed could do okay. It's not ideal, but like a Reviver Seed would be better. Yeah, I thought that, I'm in a shit-talking mood today, local, so we're just gonna say unhinged shit. That's what I reckon today. I had to give a backstory to Flappy. Like, why else would you want me to take you through this, like, creepy-ass cave? I should have brought Dustox with me for luck. Oh, hey, an apple. The downside is that I didn't really bring anything with me. But Flappy's also only level 10, so like... No wonder it got one shot the other night. Pip-Pop was like, it's no longer the star sign for Cancer, die crab, like. Mate, don't mess with my penguin, he hates crabs. Guys, if Espeon was thick, would it be called Aspeon? Feels like a montage. Oh, that's right, it was fighting a Gastrodon. It got one shot by a bloody, like, mud ball or something. I really love the bass line to this song. Alright, who would like to be a Wingull? Guys, if you're still hanging around from that raid, what I like to do in this is every time we capture a Pokemon, you know what, I actually promised somebody this. I like to name them after people in chat. So ultimately, gifters, subs come first, but once they've been done, I like to go through the list. So if you are, if there's a Pokemon you'd like to be named as it shows up, let me know. I'd love to get a Dratini. I think that'd be such a good Pokemon to get. Could you imagine getting a Dragonite in this game? Dizzy, welcome in, dude. What's going on? The song for Craggy Coast makes it sound like you're climbing up the dungeon, which I guess you are. Well, no, I'm going down in the dungeon. Like I'm on basement floor level. On basement floor 4. Dratini named Dom would be nice. Oh look, if I get a Dratini, it's yours. Yo, Izzy, welcome in. How's it going? The kids blasting music in my neighborhood at 6 in the morning. Dude, what the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong. I am the person to blast music, but not at 6 AM. Actually, there's I don't know what it's like where you are, but there's like pretty strict sound laws where I am. Thank you for the heartmeat, Dom. Alright. Can I just... There we go. Like, you can't use power tools before, I think, 6:30 on a weekday. And you can't use them before 7 on a weekend, or maybe 8 o'clock on a weekend. And you can't use power tools or anything after 7 PM at night. Music has to be off by, I think, 10. Krabby wants to join the team. I don't recall if we have a Krabby, but is there anybody that would like to be a Krabby in chat? There are here too. It's just way too far for anybody. Okay, fair. How's it going? Missed last stream. Where we at in the story? We are doing the post game, just doing a little bit of grinding for about another 25 minutes just to try and get some items, and then we're going to take on Blizzard Isle, I think it's called. But this is the last stream of Explorers of the Sky. We may return to it at some point in the future, but for now, we're going to retire it. So this is the last stream of Explorers of the Sky. Next week, we are kicking off with Super Metroid. sound laws in Australia sound very much like laws in the UK. I think a lot of our laws are the same. Some of it will be just general,
Shut
like,
up and
common
take my
courtesy
money.
laws. Some of them will be because of part of the Commonwealth. Think of it, the two roses, Dom. Who would like to be a crabby? Or we should eventually do the side profile story at least. Yeah, and look, any special requests like that, I'm either happy to film it and do like a YouTube video or something for it, like a bit of a long form content of it, or I'll do the occasional special stream. Oh wait, no, I already have a crabby and I named it Crabs. I guess we're getting another Eugene Krabs. But yeah, special things like that. Like I said, they're not gone forever, because like I will eventually, like, I need to do more of the Blue Rescue Team post game, because I didn't really play much of it. I kind of evolved everything and said, okay, cool, bye, and then we moved on. So like, I need to do that at some point. So I think maybe in between some games, I'll just do like special episodes where I just go back to old games and finish some post-game stuff. Like even Black 2, we never did the post-game for that. We beat the Pokemon League, became the champion, and immediately moved on. Like this is the longest we've spent on a game after completing the story. Ah, damn, I thought it was going to try and... Blue Rescue Team is a shorter post that wraps up some plot lines, I think. Maybe? I think I did it for like an episode. I think I did one stream of the post game and then I moved on. But yeah, I tend to do that with Pokemon, just beat the league and dip the next game. Well, it depends on the game. Like... part of the reason I did it with this is because I'm streaming them. It's just I was excited to move on and actually play other games, and I guess I didn't want to be. I don't have a problem with it. I didn't want to make like, because obviously I'm still a small streamer. I didn't want people that were new to what, like, joining, watch an old dude play the same game over and over and over and over again with no progress. If that makes sense, like. A post game is post game, but like it doesn't, like, then what? You know what I mean? StarCraft Dragoon noises, I have returned. Welcome back, Lapis. I'm not sure if you saw it before. One of my VIPs gifted you a sub for rating, so he'll be back later. But just if you're wondering what's happening. Yeah, it's good to have rotation. Yeah. So in hindsight, after obviously now that I've got a bit of a few regulars now, like Lemon, when they pop back in, they've been around since I think Blue Rescue Team, or just finished
Shut up and take my money.
Black 2. Ooh, Secret Stairs, yes. Or just finished Black 2. Even looking back, like all of my regulars now, they were like, oh dude, I wish you had done this. I didn't want to seem boring. You know what I mean? Like, how long on a post game can we spend? Is this the guy that heals? Oh, no. But yeah, in hindsight, now learning that, no, all you guys would love to watch me play the post game. So at some point, maybe one week in between, I'll do like a week of playing the post game for Black 2, and then a week of Blue Rescue Team, and then maybe a week of this again. Like, alright, guys, it's time for our favorite game. What do we get? Oh, I don't even have enough money! No! The whole point That would be another 6 to 8 stream. Yeah, eventually. Like I wouldn't maybe not do it back to back, but yeah. Like I could be like a break in between games, like go back to Black 2 and play a little bit of that. Like I think not enough money to, yeah, exactly. Last time we found the Bazier, we spent, I want to, I ended up putting it on, I think, TikTok and YouTube. We ended up spending a decent time just gambling on it. Oh, to beat the rest of the game. Yeah. Yeah, at least. Yeah, at least. And look, we've already, to be honest, we've already spent like 3 months on this game. At least. So, I think it's just, time-wise, I think it's just right to move on. We can't gamble at our favorite game. Yeah, exactly. TikTok, we mean in Minecraft, before you get all pissy about the fact that I said the G word. Anyway, now that you're sort of rested up, Lapis, what were you streaming today? Huh? Oh, damn, I wanted it to join us. No, leave. Oh, excuse me. Doing lo-fi while I was doing co-work? What's co-working? Am I just dumb to what that phrase means? Or is that like a game? I genuinely don't know. It's just doing this thing. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Isn't it? Oh, nice. Yeah, oh, yeah. I like, kind of like a, yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, no, oh, sweet. One of the guys I occasionally pop into was going on a big editing binge, and he was doing the same thing. Yo. Wait, how do you get your own...
Shut up and take my money!
Salutations, my friend. How did you
Shut
get
up
your
and take
own
my money!
gift? What is that? Do I have one of those? Fluffy, get out of there. Oh, that's right. It's you? Yeah, I know it's you, but how did you get your own gift? Fluffy penguin. Oh, it's a thing. Oh, that's cool.
Shut up and take my money!
I saw Young Disciple had something called a Young Treasure or something. That's a really good lo-fi remixes of the songs from this series. Was it? Yeah, nice. During my just chatting pages, I always have some lo-fi playing, specifically Game Chops, because their stuff is like free use so long as credit is given. Plus, it's just all video game music. Like, what more could you want? Also, dude, thank you, Penguin. Thank you so much for the Fluffy Penguin, the Koala Refuel, the Go Pop, and the Heart Me. Also, guys, go follow my friend Polish Penguin on TikTok. He does fire content of playing a lot of RPGs. He's on a massive binge of Power Word at the moment. He's aiming for that. Is it Platinum Medal or Platinum or something in it? I don't know how the game works, but but yes, go check out the Spicy Puerto Rican. I'd send a didgeridoo. Have a koala. Hey, 7 gold, you have enough to gamble. Yeah, I can't go back to it now though. That was on another floor. That's the really sad thing. That's like, last time we went in, we had like $1,000 with us, like 1,000 coins with us. So we just literally just went gamble. Then we got like a really crap item. I was like, I'm leaving. This is devastating. Yeah, they're just hidden. Like, you need like some day ruiner, right? Fuck that. Hey, that's it. End of stream. Bye. How? How did Gastrodon lose to a Flaffy using Thundershock when it's ground type? I'm gonna lose my mind with this fucking game. It's insane to me. How? It shouldn't have been affected. How? That's not how type advantages work, guys. Unaffected means not effective. No questions. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand. Definitions are descriptive. But unless they've changed the meaning of the word immune, they changed the way immunities work in this game, unless it's from an ability like Storm Drain. Look, Rohith, that makes sense. I'm still gonna crash out about it, okay? It's still a great game. Who's a bit quirky in this game? Oh, well. In XD, in Deluxe, they account for ineffective moves. I guess because it's also a water type? I mean, I guess. Fair enough. I was so annoyed with immunities too whenever I play this game. Yeah, which should be electric, should be super effective. Yeah, that makes sense. It does. But that's also not how type advantages work in Pokemon. Like a steel ground, like Steelix gets some resistance to fire because of its ground type. Right? Apparently, actually, you know what? Scratch that. It doesn't matter because a Fearow can be one-shot by a Primate, despite the fact that flying is super effective against. You know, whatever. So here's the thing. If you could be soft locked by not being able to hit an opponent, it makes sense, but you can't, so it doesn't make sense, right? Maybe there's no immunity, so the player wouldn't get soft locked. Flaffy trains really hard, bro. Dude, Flaffy got one-shot by a fucking Gastrodon on Tuesday. It ended this entire dungeon for us. It's a Pokemon mystery dungeon thing. Immunities are changed to having little effect, and I hate it. And I get that. And Flappy just dipped. Danny, thank you so much for the super GG, dude. Greatly appreciated. Guys, W's in chat for Danny. So Flaffy, hold on, so let me get this straight. Flaffy comes with us, goes, hey, take me through this dangerous cave. We go, sure, no problem. $3,000, thanks. We take them through. It not only breaks the laws of type advantages, it gets to a floor and goes, yeah, sweet, thanks guys, bye. Just instant transmissions out of there. Fun fact, resistance attacks multiply the damage by 0.7 times stab, or multiply by 1, meaning that you do 1.0 to use a stab move on the rate resist the target. So it's only doing slightly more. How did I only take 2 damage? Take that, you mollusk. You're not thinking about how Flappy feels. Flappy probably feels really empowered right now. You do more damage by brute forcing enemies with your stab than by switching, right? But not even by a lot. It's just that 0.05 times that makes a difference. Flappy's too dangerous for our understanding. Bro trained really hard. It's funky in Pokemon do shoot onto me while multi attacks do brutal. Yeah, okay. That's totally fair, because Bullet Seed and Fury Attack do like ungodly amounts of damage in these games, whereas you look at it in like a default game, at minimum you're doing about 70 damage. Oh, sorry, 70 power. Thank you. I think they do full damage each time. Yeah. Whereas in a mainline game, they only do like, I think it's a third. It doesn't split it into fifths, oddly. That's why Skitty was the go to this game. Wait, what mission is here? Rescue Dunsparce. I'm on a rescue mission? We're gonna go boil that crab. I didn't boil a crab, I just beat it to a pulp. Get good. Oh, hey, stairs. Alright, so where's Dunsparce? Them chickens are organized. Did you guys see all those Pokemon just move in sync? I'm gonna go fight that. If Dunsparce can swim, that motherfucker will be in the water. Most of his moves are multi-hit, and then he got normalized as an ability, making all of his moves stab. That's brutal. Like, and we're gonna take these attacks that are not normally super strong, we're gonna make them absolutely OP, and then you know what? We're gonna make them stab. Hey. Well, we didn't really get many heals this dungeon, but we've got a lot of apples now at least. That's okay, we made it to the end. Nice. Oh, a Barboach wants to join us? Hey, my favorite game. Welcome in, Robin. Who wants to be a Barboach? I don't know if we have a Barboach already, but who wants to be Barboach? Lapis, since you are the newest member of our... Oh, Johnny? Alright. Lapis, since you got a sub, you get a dibs on a Pokemon you would like to be named after you. I think the name Yellow... the name Yellow if you have them already. I can't remember what I have, to be honest. We've got a lot of doubles happening here. So if there's a Pokemon you want, Lapis, let me know. Subs and gifters get, like, I want to say priority, but otherwise, I just open up to the chat. Oh, the name goes Yellow. Oh, I get you. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant name them Yellow, and I was like, I mean, I can name it Yellow if you want. Don't mind me, I'm a little bit quiet in the frontal lobe. Then to like the slimes, like Ditto and Riolu was the Pokemon I actually named my channel up. Oh, true. I just assumed, to be honest, I assumed it was a bit of a Minecraft. I thought it was a bit of a Minecraft reference, to be honest. Use a troll orb? Argy99, thank you for the follow. Lapis was the name of the Briolo I played through the game for. Oh, true. There you go. My head went straight to Lapis Lazuli. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just spazzing out on my controller because it wouldn't pick up my button input. Fun unrelated fact, did you know catfish are more related to electric eels than actual eels? Yes, I actually did know that, oddly. And Gemstones was the team name, hence the jewel. Oh, there you go. I just like electric Pokemon. And I'm a fan of Transformers, and I make music. That's where my name comes from. Okay, so the biggest thing here is we've got one Reviver Seed and only one Orange Berry. So I reckon we take a quick run through a low-level dungeon, find some Orange Berries, at least. Oh wait, hold on. And then we go into what's going to happen in about 5 minutes. The the Twitch ad is going to run, and then we'll oh, an apple. And then we'll hit the dungeon. I'm trying to think of what it's called now. Do I have any easy jobs? Boggy Forest? Sure, why not? Blizzard Island is what I was thinking of. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing tonight. Has anyone seen Spider-Man yet? Oh, an Orange Berry. Like, don't spoil it for me. I just want to know if anybody's seen it. Oh, god damn it. Nah. I think I'll see it this Saturday. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to see it in a couple of weeks. You have Skyfell? Is it good? Oh, Patchy Risu wants to join my team. Who would like to be Patchy Risu? Haven't, but it's tempting. Skyfell, is it good? Zoomy, thank you for the follow. It's definitely worth the watch. Okay, cool. Yeah, my wife is keen on seeing it. I'm a little torn. Not me, it ruined the Nuzlocke for Platinum. Okay, fair. You're so welcome. No worries, Zoomies. Or Weber, thank you for the follow. Who would like to be Apache Risu? It is open to the chat. Lapis, based on what you're saying, I imagine you would like if you'd one of the slimes, if I find like Ditto or something. Ada. I did see Zoomies name first, but I'm just waiting for Lapis as they do get priority at the moment. I think Ditto is the only slime I can really think of. Maybe going up, but sounds pretty rare outside of that. Would you like to be Pachirisu, or you want me to wait and find something else? I'm easy either way. Zoomies is a great name for Apache. Okay, cool. Alright, Zoomies gets this one. Well, Lapis, if there's a Pokemon you see that we're about to catch and you want to be it, give a shout. And now I'm asleep and poisoned. You know what? Better than that Butterfree the other night that went paralyzed, poison, sleep, paralyzed, sleep, poison. Oh, hey, stairs. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. Guys, tell me the stupidest Nuzlocke you've ever done. And why did it, like, how did the run end? That sounds awful. Yeah, oh, Dizzy, it was, it was annoying. I actually think that was the TikTok I put up tonight. Right before stream is, yeah, it was just way to kick a man while he's down. And he just, I'm literally there and I'm like, I can't do anything. Every time I push a button, he just goes, status condition. You got Slaking without Truant and lost it before the first gym. That is brutal. A Gen 1 Nuzlocke that ended after 1 out of 256 glitches in a row. That is brutal, dude. Alright, we have just hit the ad, so once we're through this dungeon, we're, wait. I was meant to do something, oh wait, floor 11. So once we're through this dungeon, we're gonna move on to the main thing. Zoomies, thank you for sharing the live. So yeah, once we're through this dungeon, we're going to move on to the main mission. Mori and me were doing a soul link in black and white, and he kept on throwing before the first gym if he's saying otherwise. I believe he would throw. Brother, I've heard how much shit he talks in when we game. And then we climb. Wait, why am I doing... Switch it orb. Goodbye, Dunsparce. Pachirisu with pickups. Does it have pickup? Is that even an ability worth having in this game? There you go. It has sticks. What is it, just picking up random items or something? Like... I personally like it because it helps me get resources slightly easier. I guess, but like, does it find like hidden items or something in this game? Out of all the gimmick Pokemon, which is my favorite? What do you mean by gimmick Pokemon? Like, give me an example. Like Ditto, Shedinja. Ooh. Maybe Shedinja, because it's just such an interesting way that, like, when I first discovered how to get Shedinja, it was by total surprise when I was like 10. And then I was using it thinking, oh, this is weak, it's only got 1 HP, and it never got hit. I think I ended up taking it to the Pokemon League. Of course, it then got hit by like super effective moves, but when you don't know what it is and you've never seen the Pokemon before, and boom, you get this random Pokemon in your team at the first gym that can't be hit. It was just such a wild, like you take it into the second gym with you against Brawly, and not only does it survive because it can't be hit by anything because of A, typing, but B, Wonder Guard. It's just such a interesting Pokemon that, like, it does nothing. So that's probably mine. It is a pretty solid ability, guys. Extra items I can spawn in the current dungeon. I believe in Rescue Team I could also get items that normally spawn in monster houses, but they nerfed it here. Really? I never really take notice of the abilities in this game because... Just because I guess they don't... I guess because they don't really do much comparatively. Would Zorua be a gimmick, or is it too useful? I think when it first came out, maybe it was a gimmick, but it's just, to me, it's just Gen 5 Arcanine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't quite understand its gimmick. Other than it's just N. Like, I think in Gen 5 it was kind of cool. Since Gen 5 it's just a regular, they just treat it as a regular Pokemon, kind of nerfed the whole idea of it. And then I think they made it worse by making a Hisuian version, and they took away the whole mystique of it. Mine is probably Wobbuffet thanks to the anime, plus being able to be punching back in. Yeah, fair. I love the Wobbuffet. The disgusting that breaks trainer. I mean, yeah. No, that's. I think at release it was a cool gimmick. Since then, it's kind of overused. Plus, Zora was like a game that Zora was coded into is really easy to get. Like, especially like Hisuian Zoroark, they're just there. They're not even hidden, they're just there. Sure, they may be a rarer, but they're not like... Oh man, wait. But they're not like the hardest thing in the world to find. Plus, Hisuian Zoroark looks really dumb. Wobbuffet is one of those ones that scares me. If I see it in battle, I think I'm over... Yeah, 100%. I'm trying to think what others. Assuming Zoroark was fun to use on Pokemon Champions, right? Yeah, so... Yeah, but I think that's a whole different conversation, because once we get into ranked, it's just a whole new ball game, I think. Because I think if we're just talking about gimmicks alone, then it was a cool gimmick when it first came out, and I think them making it such a Pokemon that's easily accessible kind of took away from that. Like, yes, Shedinja and Wobbuffet are easily accessible, but their gimmick remained there. Like, I don't know if you can really do much outside of that, if I'm wording that right, but I can imagine it being absolutely peak in competitive. Who would like to be a Baneri? Is Morpeko also a gimmick? I think it's more of a... Does its stats change when it changes into Hungry mode? If somebody would like to be... A Baneri. Who would like to be a Baneri? No, it's stat search. Then what's the point of it other than it becoming dark type and then becoming weak to fighting type? Like signature move change? I mean, that's kind of dumb. You're just looking at it now, it's not even good. Like, its stats are mid at best. I just realized you're intentionally misspelling bunny. I thought that was just a typo. If nobody wants to be Baneri, I'm just gonna misspell bunny. It's a Pika. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's not... alright. Wait. I don't know... Did you say no? Are you making fun of my accent? I don't know what that name is supposed to be because it's all symbols. Bonnie. I mean, I can go with Bonnie. I do think the misspelled bunny is really funny, though. I don't know how to put the symbols. I don't even know what those symbols are other than the angel wing. Okay, where were we? Yeah, Pika clone. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just another Pika clone. I don't even think its ability's that good because it just makes it weak to another thing. Like, Electrotypes only have one weakness, and that is ground. Now it's weak to fighting and bug. I'm trying to think what other gimmick Pokemon there are. Oh my god, is that a Pinsir? Oh. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you know what'd be really sick is if I get this, Breloom. Oh, let's fucking go. Cast Form is a gimmick Pokemon. I like the idea, but it's also dumb. What is Shuckle's gimmick? Also, any takers on wanting to be a Breloom? Breloom? Cool. Lapis, that's it. You got it. Absurd Defense? Yeah, but is that a gimmick though? Now, I probably can't fit all of Lapis Jewel Slime in there, so I'm just going to go with Lapis. Being defensive and having to use Power Trick to be... Oh, okay. I've honestly never used a Shuckle. I didn't know that's what its thing was. Only because this is about to probably die. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that's what his gimmick was. Like, I think he used to make berry juice, if I recall. Really? That's mildly gross, if I'm being honest. But I'm trying to think of the other gimmick Pokemon. Because, like, Gen 3 would have been Plusle and Minun for sure. Like, their gimmick was literally double battles. Like, they were used to... Like, their moves literally were just to help each other. Wasn't it? Like, if it held a berry, it would become berry juice. Ninetales, holy shit. I don't know. Gen 4 was form change? Yeah, because of... No, Deoxys would have been... Yeah, but Deoxys had forms. And they are another Pikachu form. Yeah, no, I get that, but I mean, like... yeah, but that wasn't just their whole gimmick. It was just... Their gimmick was... It didn't change in Gen 3. It did change in Gen 3 because it depended on the game you got it in. Kecleon changed types? No, because depending on the game you caught Deoxys in, it had a different form. You could only have, I think, normal form is if you put it in. If you got it in like Emerald, it would be like its speed mode. If you moved it to Ruby and Sapphire, it became normal. Oh, but actively changing its forms, yeah. But no, yeah, forms would probably be maybe Gen 4. Because then Giratina. But that didn't really happen till Platinum, though. Yo, Matt, welcome back, dude. It's been a while, hope you're doing well. Cast Form, Minior, the Gen 7, 8 fossils. Have I played the 3DS Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? No, I haven't done. This is the second game I've ever played. The first was Blue Rescue Team. Still Gen 4 at least. Yeah, no, that's fair. I know exams are completely over now. Your boy got into... Dude, congratulations. Guys, can we get W's in chat for Matt over on Twitch? Our boy just got into uni. So that's a really nice but different. Yeah, I had somebody jump in Twitch the other night and was trying to talk me into why I should play Gates to Infinity. But the problem is that I haven't been given that many compelling arguments. Other than just as Gen 5. You're gonna switch over to Twitch? Please do, Reese. It's a much better viewing experience over there overall. Like, everything's cramped no matter where you go. But TikTok is just very cramped, I think. The country has had a bit of a crisis today as well because the exams were so bad, so many people got several grades worse than they normally would. That's wild. No, I'm not trying to talk you into it, it's your choice. Gates is short and you can literally grow reviver seeds on a farm, so it's not many... Well, not even that, like... I've just heard it's just overall a really boring, probably less than mid-game. So it's like, Super Mystery Dungeon was good. Welcome over to Twitch, Reese. Yeah, again, it's just, the ranking of what I've heard is like, it goes Explores the Sky, Time and Darkness, Red and Blue, Super Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team Deluxe, and then Gates to Infinity. And one of those 5 games doesn't even really count because it's a remake. Honestly, Gates is the best of the best and the worst of the worst, with no in between. It has so much about it that is awesome, and everything else is the worst in the series. I personally love it, and that's fair. Like, it's certainly fine to have that view on it. Is that, like, yeah, the good parts are good, but the bad parts are bad. Characters are well written though. Wait, hold on. The characters are well written though. I feel like it's a bit underrated. It's just over compared. I mean, yeah, it's hard to compare. It's hard not to compare to other games in the series. It's like comparing, it'd be like comparing Sun and Moon to Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Like, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are just objectively better games. Zoomies, we're talking about Gates to Infinity. Currently playing Explorers of Sky, though. Yo, Shandel, what's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome in, dude. We're having a party here. We're busy on Twitch tonight. Actually, we're busy everywhere. Which is the one where you can beat Axie? I think that's Gates. I think... Let me just... Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat. We're getting really busy here tonight. I think it depends if you are a glass half full or a glass half empty person, which is funnily enough 50% of the story. Totally get what you mean. Yeah. Yes, characters and music is great, but the pacing and content is weaker. Fair. If you get caught up on the bad stuff, it sucks. If you get caught up on the good stuff, it's incredible. Maybe I'm blinded because I love every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I mean, that's fair. Like, I guess the way I look at it, like I love, in a way. Oh, my belly's empty. Damn it. Do I have anything to eat? Oh, that'll do. I objectively just love everything about Pokemon. The thing is, though, I hate Gen 8. Gen 7. Pokemon Sun and Moon are the worst Pokemon games I've ever played. Out of, like, the mainline games, as far as the side games go, Pokemon Coliseum is the worst Pokemon game I've ever played. But I still love all of the Pokemon games as a whole. Like, I think Sun and Moon had interesting features about it. that could have been really good, but the game was just boring. I agree with the Gen 7 slander, to be honest. And that's, like, look, I get told all the time that, like, no, Ultra Sun and Moon fixed the issues with Sun and Moon. I don't care. It's just, overall, a really lacking generation, because then the best games in that generation were remakes of Pokemon Yellow, and it wasn't even a full remake, it was a reinvention of that game. Oh, hell no, Colosseum is the best. You know what? And that is totally fine to have that opinion. I got about probably halfway through the game, maybe 3/4 chat, that was around when I was playing it. You guys might be able to tell me. I was in that underground base. I got bored to the point that even my chat was like, guys, even my chat was like, dude, you gotta stop playing this game, just play something else. We can see you're boring and it's boring us. Yeah, you can have your opinion, just please know that you're wrong. But yeah, even the guys like, even the guys in my chat that had never played Pokemon Colosseum were watching me play it, and they're like, dude, this game is so boring. Super is a fan service one. Oh, finally, I'm at the destination for. I have a soft spot for Gen 7 because Ultra Moon was the first mainline game I beat. And look, again, Gen 7, I think had potential, but they just flopped. I don't know, in my eyes, they just flopped. Like, Sun and Moon were boring games. And they had a lot of good components that could have made them really good. Especially because it was the last games on the DS. But like, I liked the idea of the islands. I like the idea of the island region. I thought that was a cool concept. The Pokemon are fine. Fuck regional variants. I refuse. I hate regional variants. Just call them something else. Like, there are species of animals that look like other species of animals. Just call them something else. Like, we have various cats, like felines. Do the conversion evolutions like they did with Toadstool and Wiglet. But the... wait. Hold on, wait. No. I'm missing a few. I'm missing a few chats here. Hold on. What is my favorite game? Jimmy, my favorite game is Ruby and Sapphire. And it's, by extension, it's remakes. The remakes were fantastic. I bought a second-hand copy of Ultra Moon. The guy had a shiny Medicham symbol for me. That's a hell of a buy, not gonna lie. Oh my god, Explorers the Sky Jam. Insert Wings, welcome into my chat. Sorry you had to come into the rant here. We like to rant about various Pokemon games. What am I looking for on this aisle? On this game? Jimmy, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I got Jirachi from Colosseum. That's fair. That's fair. Matt, we absolutely will tolerate regional variant slander. You wait till Stagtite comes back. He's going to slander them more than I do. They should have reused the idea of Delta species. Probably. A risky route. Okay, I'm looking for routes. I agree with that. Yes. See what I mean? Like again, the idea of just reusing designs is fine. I mean, fuck, look at Digimon. Look at Yu-Gi-Oh! They took Dark Magician and they said, Dark Magician Girl. But that I just call it something else. Alola Ninetales. The design is fine. My issue is that it's just called Ninetales. It's not Ninetales. Call it something else. Who would like to be a Pinsir? Oh. Did I play Gale of Darkness? Not yet, Penguin. I'm a little scared too because of how boring Colosseum was, and I know you've said it's better. I still shiver at the thought of allowing the mark to minimize me. Totally fair. To be fair, Z moves are by far the worst special evolution. Z moves are the worst gimmick. Yeah, they had cool animations. Some of the animations were kind of cool, but it's a shit gimmick. Mega Evolution, and I will die on this hill, was the best gimmick we had because it was limited. Only a few Pokemon could do it, and you could only do it once per battle. They went a little overboard with it with Legends ZA, but you know what? I'm willing to overlook that. Yeah, the animation was cool for the first time. Yeah, I rank it Mega, Terra, Dyna/G-Max, and then Z-Moves. I personally love Gala Darkness. Penguin, I did know that. And yes, they are the Z-Moves look cooler on the show. It would do a certain amount of damage too. Yeah, which is even worse, because what if you're using a stab move? I wish they upped the difficulty of X and Y so the Megas were more valuable. I wish X and Y... Now, okay, I love X and Y. I wish you saw Megas. You don't see any Megas until the end of the fucking game, and you unlock them at the third gym. Do you know how much happens between the third gym and the end of the game? Anyway, who would like to be a pincer? Twinkle Tackle Xerneas, my beloved for comedy only. Yeah, right. Make me pinboy, you got it, Penguin. And I'm missing we're chatting tonight. My laptop's trying to die and all I did was open a notepad. Dude, that's rough. Time to get you a new laptop. Crickets, welcome in, Paola. Why are we crickets? I did definitely unmute myself on Twitch, right? Oh, on TikTok, right? Penguin the Pincer. You get Forced Mega from Gym 4, I think. You get Forced Mega for, you unlock Mega Evolution in X and Y at the third gym with... I forget her name. The fighting lady with the Lucarios. Mega Lucario, you could get the Kanto starter Mega Stones. I can't remember which gym. You get the Kanto Mega Stones, I think, after the 5th, because you get back to Lumiose. Yeah, I think my laptop's on life support. My sibling has the same model laptop as I do and the battery's dying, so... RIP. That is brutal. Okay, so Ralts is clearly in the middle. Okay, apparently there's nothing in the middle. Where the fuck is Ralts? I am on the right floor, right? Oh, you know what? I missed an entire, you know, the whole eastern side of the map. East, I thought it east. I thought you said west. I had Noctowl. I really want to get out of this dungeon, so... Alright. You have completed a mission. Would you like to leave? Yes. Forza Peak, Legends of Sky. Welcome in, Fanta Bandit. This makes me want to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon again. Why not? Why not do it, Reese? This is my first time playing it, and by first time I mean this is the last episode. So next week we are kicking off a new game. The last episode? What? No. Oh my god. Yeah, to be fair, this is like episode like 19 of us playing this game. Maybe 20. We've been at it for a long time. Legends ZA so ass. I think Legends ZA had a boring story, but the gameplay was fine. Someone mentioned before about Scarlet and Violet being the downfall. I disagree. I think the story was mildly interesting. I'll take them. But I know people did experience issues with the graphics. I personally didn't, but I know some people did. But I like Scarlet and Violet. I think everything was bad in what ZA. So my bigger issues with ZA was, one, the story was boring. But two was I didn't like how restricted the map was. Like, why are we restricted to only the city? Open up the borders. I mean, let us explore the rest of Kalos in that style. Like, Karina, that was her name. That's the gym leader I was trying to think of. Like, why are we limited to their capital city? You know what I mean? Have I played Power World yet? No, not yet. I know, Penguin's been at it though, man. Makes you use a switchblade. Raptors destroys traps. That could come in handy. And a couple of trolls. Penguin loves Pearl World. Older games were made with more love. So, I've spoken to Stagdart and I've spoken about this in pretty good depth. The problem with Pokemon today is that Pokemon today is made with people who grew up with Pokemon. Pokemon 20 years ago was made by people who had never played Pokemon, and that's what the difference is. Someone also asked before if I've done the... Oh, Reese, no, I haven't done the Shaman post-game area. Oh, wait. The Sky Peak one? Like the summit? Then yes, I have. The one where you go up the mountain with, Shaman guiding you? In the over-commercialism of Pokemon has done damage to the quality of the games themselves. I mean, that too, but... Ben, welcome back, dude. You going to Italy tomorrow? For 2 weeks tomorrow? Nice. Just taking a holiday, or are you going for something in particular? Because they can release whatever they want, people will buy it regardless. I mean, that's just a Nintendo issue altogether. half Italians to see my family. Yeah, nice. Alright, we'll have a safe flight. Games today are made for instant gratification. There's no real grind. You don't spend days stuck on a boss until you finally defeat them. I think that's one of the other reasons why I wanted to stick to just doing retro games, is because, I mean, how many times did I fight Sands before I finally beat Undertale? You know, like, I had to really grind to get that pattern, to remember that pattern. And even, like, with Pokemon, one thing is, it's a love-hate thing I have. Is the XP share. I think the item was great. The issue I have with it now is that as of I think it's Gen 6, you had to, your team just gets it. So like, there's no like actual grind, it's just your entire team just gets it. I think you should be able to turn it off. You know, increase the difficulty of your play. Mother fuck. Piss off. I heard they've added another, wait, should be good but a bit boring, you know? Yeah, that's fair. Feel like slamming your head against the wall, trying to get through the part of the trial and reward of the game. Yeah, exactly, like, you want to feel like you've actually earned the win. How cool is the music for this dungeon? Yeah, I like the soundtrack. This dungeon music is so peak, so many more. Yeah, 100%. I'm not going to spend too much time down here. So I'm just jamming out. That's alright, you jam out. We mostly I think we spend most of the stream jamming out to this music. Bro, seriously? Make my stab physical flame with bitch. Get out of here. This is what the thing is, I don't remember this map. That's okay. I remember being a kid spending days on a boss in Crash Bandicoot before I could finally beat them. Right? Dude, Dude, I remember when we were at your place trying to play Crash Bandicoot half-cut. Well, I don't, but you know what I mean, like, I remember we tried it, we didn't get very far, but, instead of using set each time, you can just use from the menu. Yeah, no, I know that. Whoop. How much did I lose? Well, I lost half my apples, so that's something. But yeah, I remember, yeah, the struggle as a kid trying to beat that same thing. You always gotta go, alright, I'm getting pissed off at this. Take the controller, brother or sister of mine, and beat it for me. Wait. What did we make Dizzy? Dizzy was a Delibird. Range and Thornsy best friends at this point of the game, remembering who not to let close. So pretty much just don't let anybody close. I got you. What items do I have? I don't know what's more pathetic, the fact that I didn't even make it 2 floors up with the fact that I lost to goddamn Fury swipes. More rocks. Shame Shinshard can't learn smokescreen. I'm actually pretty sure Chipshot can, can't it? Also, why did I just find 2 switcher orbs? Why did I just find 3 switcher orbs? Bye, Primate. Can't mirror move useful? Yeah. Paolo, thank you for sharing the light. No way someone made a 2D Power World game. I swear to God. Chimjar has pretty poor levels learn set, but really good pianist. Fair enough. Oh yeah, it picks up. I'm bopping. Scope lens? The scope lines do it. Oh, it's a hit ratio? I don't care about that. Oh, of course. There's 2 different Power World mobile games already. What the fuck do you mean there's already two different Power World mobile games and there's a TCG? Take advantage of move order. Have you played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake on the Switch? No, I haven't, because I don't like the artwork. Among Us in chat, apparently some of the Power cards are going for 4 figures. What the fuck? I didn't even know there were Power cards. I was contemplating at some point doing like a community like Among Us game on stream one day, but then I remembered you guys would be able to see if I'm the imposter, and it would just kind of kill the fun of the game. As in, as a drag enemy sports with for the 2v1. Oh, get. Nah. As soon as I saw the amount of gummies, I knew. Wait. Or never mind, I guess. Bye, Piplup. No orbs. That's what I'm trying to check. I was like, wait, no, hold on. I should have orbs. I mean, this might help, but I don't know what it's going to do for me. You know what? Let's go back to this. And I'd love to get a pilot's one on our team. Man, how far back did I go? I forgot this song isn't just a raid sound effect for Twitch raids. Wait, what? Monster House Track is a banger. Oh, is it your raid sound? Is it Labbers? He's cheating. No. We don't talk about that. We're always bring faux hold, warp, or petrified orbs. Yes. I did have those. God, I used to play this when I was a kid. The last thing I remember is getting to the part where you fight everyone and I couldn't win. Oh, I got past that. Only just though. The Monster House theme is all of my raid nerfs. And okay. That's funny. My raid one when he came in, and that's what really kind of like stunned me, was Futurama Fry saying, "Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999." My my subscriber one is Kirby, and follower is the Pokemon trading card game. And my TikTok gifting sound is "Shut up and take my money." So what's the main goal? My kid mind thought that was the end. I never looked into it. Well, beating everyone is just the beginning of post game. And it unlocks being able to evolve. I'm gonna put on the most annoying noise ever. I don't think we can escape the monster house. Neither do I. I just didn't want to. I just wanted to be able to do this. What do you mean, miss? Don't petrify me. What do you mean I missed? What do you mean you missed? I missed. The roof is on fire. Pip-Pop needs some water, let the motherfucker burn. Ah, hell nah. Oh, okay. Pip-Pop, fight that thing. Come on. Let's go. Smooch up sort of creepy, right? But I do agree, Smoochum is kind of weird, kind of creepy looking, especially in this. Oh, nice. A non-sleeper? Wait, what is that? Hey, nice. That's what we want. And I'm also just gonna do this. Oh yeah, trust that the dude with the bag just picked up 100 coins. You know what I mean? Piplup, you fight it. Oh. Do I have any heals? I don't. God damn. Okay. Oh, shit. I tricked him. Oh. I do have elixirs, don't I? No, did I lose both my elixirs earlier? Damn it. And then I go this way. And it just took me around in circles. Good job, Piplup. Good job, Piplup. Oh. Just give me a sec. Been sitting down too long. Ooh, Brick Break's pretty good. Yeah, let's go to a facade. Alright. We're back. We're going this way. Oh. I just fixed that up for you. Do I have a greyhound? Yes. Yes, he is a greyhound. Who just very much just messed up his blanket. You have a rescue greyhound too? Nice. Yeah, mine was a rescue. Do I still have... Hey. Let's go. Oh, hey. Oh, yours is a girl? Well, I also have a rescue hero? Nice. My one's a boy. Do we have many greyhound owners in here? Maybe I should add that to one of my tags. You thought you're no, that's all good. Yeah, no, mine's a boy. I was looking at photos when I got him a few years ago, and he was like all dark and black around this part. Now I look at him and he's all grey. He's getting old. Oh, not really, but like, also yes. W. Billy, yeah. I wonder if I do a little bit of exploring on this floor just to see if I can find any extra items. Yeah, so if you're new to hanging around here, the dog cam goes on as like a, I think you put either certain gift goals on TikTok or subscribing on Twitch of any kind, whether it's a gift, Prime, full paid, whatever. It's meant to be for 10 minutes, but I just forget to turn it off, so I use it now just as it unlocks this for the stream. So it's a bit of a way to, I know it's a bit of an odd way to look at it, but it's a bit of a thank you for supporting. And I mean, who doesn't want to watch a dog sleep? Oh, okay. No, Piplup. No, I gotta get through this whole damn thing by myself. I'm trapped. No, don't do that. Come on. Alright. Back to where we got pummeled. I just wanted to see what other items were in this floor before I go up any further. Oh, you know what? I still have that troll orb. Nope. Let's go. Alright, we are running an ad on Twitch. This is the best game ever when I was a kid. It's definitely up there with one of them. I remember playing this when my mum got older. Oh, nice. That's a nice memory. Let's go. I think Martin's out of usable moves. Oh, maybe. Oh, thank you. Ugh. I might want to escape orb and come back with more items. No, Sample, we got this, Moves. It is absolutely out of usable items, but I am not. Oh, heal. Oh, another heal. Wait, don't you have an elixir? I have two. And I'm waiting until I'm out of moves. Good thinking, 99. Cool. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Hope you're having a fun time. Tuning into Soundwave TV. Let's go. At least it's not like that time the other night where I just kept running into it because I was confused. Don't use Ice Beam on it. There we go. Punch in the face. I just picture Zap Brannigan getting punched in the face by Leela. Hopefully there's not too many floors left in now. Yeah, hopefully. Like, I know the average boss dungeon is like 13, then we get to a save point, and then we continue for another 3 to 5. Oh my god. You can handle that one, Piplup. Oh hey, stairs. God damn it. And guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying what you're watching, make sure you hit follow, or like, share the live, whatever you want to do. And consider joining my Discord to help build out this community. And, oh my god. And you'll get all the updates first. When I'm streaming, my schedule, game ideas, and when I post videos. Check out the previous vids on YouTube. Oi! Let's go. Who wants to be a Sneasel? If there's anyone in chat that would like to be named after a Sneasel, please put your hand up. Ooh. Silverhand? Sneezer? Yeah, let's go Sneezer. I like that a bit better. Alrighty. Oh my god, level 14? And how are we getting killed in here? Nassim, thank you for the follow. I mean, is this one of those 99 level dungeons? Because if it is, we're boned. Is 20? Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. Team Char's favorite Pokemon I had to follow. W reason to follow. And then a rest stop. Okay, so 20, then a rest. Okay. So 6 to go. I'm back where I started. And then a second dungeon. Well, it wouldn't be Mystery Dungeon if there weren't dungeons. Yeah, you take the hit, Piplup. Jesus. Oh, absolutely. Goodbye. God damn. What the fuck? I'm just trying to heal. Oh wait, someone picked up a vacuum cart? Find them. I thought we determined vacuum cart wasn't good for this dungeon. Oh, or is that just a specific dungeon? It's good. It's not good, but it's an all-hit. Oh. Like in the room? Hey man, long time no see. What is going on, man? How's it going, dude? Welcome back, Ben. Oh, did I go past the... Where am I in the story? We're in the post game. We're going down Blizzard Island, I think. Is the goal 100% now, or is that it anyway? No, not 100%. It's just the... Well, like, this... So this is the last episode of us playing this game. Next week we're moving on to something new. But I'd like to get through this dungeon. And find... whatever the hell I'm supposed to find. Any clues or hints for the next game? Yeah, Super Metroid. You might not remember back, but when you started, you convinced me to replay it as well. Did I? Well, if I did, and you did, I'm glad I did. Yeah, if we can not do that, that'd be great. Super Metroid's sick excited. Lego. Yeah, I've never played Super Metroid, but I know it's one of like the games of all time. W. Yeah, that's right, Piplup. You show them who's boss. Did you guys remember how ambitious Greg was in Blue Rescue Team and he just got one shot by everything? Then there's Martin, who's ambitious but at least has the power to back it up. Wait, what's this way? I just want to fight that. Oh my god. What? Hello, I'm gonna reconnect you. I am live. Metroid's pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. What is? Wait, do I have any heals I can give him? Oh, I do. I had more heals than I thought I did. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. People stop using water attacks on me. That was brutal. What is a pounce orb? An item that makes the user pounce towards the first Pokemon in its line of sight no matter how distant if there is no Pokemon direction at least. Why would I want to use that? Also, what's up with these rooms being massive and empty? Alright. It's very situational. Yeah, I guess. Big rooms mean more traps and more getting wrecked by blizzard and earthquakes. Yeah. So it's just like, man, I'm spawning into a lot of like really big open rooms. Okay, can we stop cringing? I do enough of the cringe. I don't need to be cringing. I am the cringer. Cringy? I do the cringing. I am... Oh, good call. Oh, roll call is good for when you get warped. Ooh. Good tip. Do I have a roll call? I do. I love the way Brickbreak works. It just punches him in the face as hard as he can. Hi, how you doing? It was Nika? I forget how to pronounce it. But anyway, welcome back. Sensory item that reveals location of the item floor. Man, how big is this floor? Nessa? Maybe? You told me once before and I can't remember. I'm sorry. Use Google Translate to Vulcan. A-Tone, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Alright. Good to know. People up is out of moves, eat grimy food while on stairs. That's a good one. You're right. People up has nothing left. I have no elixirs left, so... Is this mystery dungeon? Yes. You have Piplup, by the way? Nice. But am I going now? Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by. He's using struggle. He used to be scared of these soundtracks. Ah, these soundtracks are so good. Do I have grimy food? Okay. Oh, we did it. We finally did it. Yeah, now we have another dungeon to go through. Crevice Cave. Top 1 game of all time. Welcome in, Poker Park Wii. I remember that game. This item has a nostalgic feel and causes the user to bring to mind a dearly held memory. When this item is used, tears begin to well up and the user sobs and switches to enduring status. Alright then. Gone Pebble is pretty funny. I cannot tell you how much this sound does myself, guys. It's so healing, right? I might throw these. Geo Pebbles are kind of weak at this point of the game. Wait, what am I using? Geo Pebbles? Put those away. I don't think I want that. Link a seed. And I don't need the boxes. Thorns do like 50 to 100 damage. Do I have thorns? I do have thorns. Alright, I'll take thorns. A blast seed's still decent at this time of the game. Stick is 50? Oh, that's still more than the Graveler rocks. I love blast seeds. Yeah, I normally like blast seeds too. I'm just wondering if they're worth having, but I guess since I keep running out of... Traveler is like 20 or 30. Yeah, blast seed is 35. I might take blast seeds with me just to make sure I've got something in case I run out of moves. Especially since I don't have any max elixirs. So, I reckon... Put that back. I wonder if the candies are worth taking. I always throw a stick down a long hallway to breach it clear. That's good. Ben. Maury, what's going on, dude? I might take some of these just to fill me belly. Save. There we go. Yes. Ooh. Ah, we here after the Great Explorer. Yes we are. Oh, what's a dough seed? Food item that makes more P appear on the next floor. It looks like it is a lookalike item for the Doomseed, but this is one mistake you'll be... Oh. Yeah, okay. Preface is 15 floors, what the fuck? It's the Homer seed? Yeah. Oh! I might get rid of a sleep see. Yeah, I might get rid of that. I just want to see what items are here. Actually, that might help. You don't need. Oh, yeah, I just realized I didn't store them. I thought I did. I mean, is hidden item able to be learned by anyone? Move inflicts damage on all enemies in the room. Yeah, that doesn't tell me. What's better, wide cut or vacuum? Wide slash or vacuum cut? I feel like power-wise, it's vacuum cut, right? Balls and then a boss battle. I might hold on to it until I need it. Praying there's no boss battle at the end of this dungeon. It's already been difficult. No, there is. There absolutely is. It's not a hard battle. Wide. Mori, what? Isn't vacuum cut the one that goes straight? I don't know. It just says everything in the room. Teaches the move, but won't if the Pokemon already knows move. Inflict damage on all enemies in the room. All enemies in the room, type none. Yeah, I don't know if I'm. Its power is special, so its hit ratio is high, but its power is special. Yeah, it's a monster health move for sure. Oh, Print Club. Oh, okay. Well, get the fuck out of here before I die. Oh. My bad, I thought you'd catch it. W. Sleepy Penguin? What's going on, Cubbears? Welcome back. Pick 3 sticks in the... Oh. No. I was listening as I drove. Nice. I don't like how this floor started off. Oh, food. Wait. You know what? I might... Ember's steel, so Brick Breaker is super effective. Yeah, that's why I thought I'd use it. But... First of all, eat that. Music is strangely eerie. Yeah, it is. What did the dough seed do again? Wait. Yeah, but why does it say it lowers level by 1? Or is it because it doesn't lower your level, this one just looks like a doom seed? Because it's a look like seed, yeah. Grab the heels. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just gotta... There he is. Chili, welcome in, dude. What's going on? Oh, God, no, please. Oh my God, what? You're everywhere. I guess it's a vertical app day? Maybe. I don't know, man. It's busy everywhere tonight. It's great. Awesome. We're having a party. Oh, Snowrunt wants to join us. Who wants to be a Snowrunt? Anyone? Anyone? Did I beat the game? Chili, I'm in the post game doing the Blizzard Island. We're on floor 4 of 15. Chili, do you want to be a Snowrunt? Works with the name. Chili can be a Snowrunt. The end game. Lego. Damn it, Snowrun. Oh, I don't care about the power band. Da na 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 na. Don't. Get out of here. Oh, Glaceon. Oh, goodbye, Chili. Exceed. Eat. Oh my god, my save states haven't been saving. This dungeon is amazing for gummies and funny seeds. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've seen so many gummies so far. Oh, I don't want that. I know what that is. Maybe a reviver seed trust. No, I know what a reviver seed is. No, thank you. Let's go. Oh, thank God for Hydro Pump. Take that, Jinx. Damn, okay. Help. W teamwork. What an open world mystery dungeon. To be honest, I think that would kill the vibe. You not? I was like, what the hell just happened? Open world mystery dungeon is ZA. I mean, in some regard, I guess. No, I don't know. I think these kinds of games just need to be as they are. I think I like a good open world game, but it very quickly kills. It can very easily kill the game. Oh yeah, fuck it. Let's make another Piplup. Who wants to be a Piplup? Not sure how turn-based dungeon economy would work in an open world. Yeah, exactly. It'd be like Final Fantasy 14. I've never played that, but yeah, I guess. Who would like to be a Piplup in chat? Pippi Longstockings? Evil Up? Pip Evil. You know, like Pop Evil? Get it? Halfway there. And we got 2 Piplups. Oh, that's a fucking mammoth one. can't you evolve in this game? Well, my character can't, but everybody else can. No, that's actually a good berry. Level 7. Oh my god, dude. What is what is with the level scaling in this game? Like, what do you mean there's level, like, 55s here, but then... Like, what do you mean I'm getting stomped by... I have 2 escapables, I don't need more than that. Dude, I got blast berries. I mean blast seeds. Hooray. Bye, people. It was a time paradox. It was always bound to happen. We got 2 Martins. What the fuck? I was like, one of my cables just fell down onto my foot. I thought something came out, but I just knocked my charger down. I guess we just go this way? Are you sure you have flame flavor? Slackoth wants to join my team? Yes. You know, I feel like this one's going to be Kingpin. Make sure you have flamethrower left over. Okay. If I don't, I'm mildly fucked unless I can find an elixir. I do have flamethrower, that's okay. Why is he using Slack off? Is it an idiot? I can't remember if you get moves back when the boss starts. I think I will only if there's a... That's its ability? Oh, can I release it? You know what? I don't think I can I? Oh my god, I can. Holy waste, yeah, I'm not doing that. That was annoying. Never mind. I want that Glaceon. No. Absolutely not. Not after that crap. Deluxe box? Ah, didn't even think to grab it, to be honest. Let's do this. Well, I'm replenished now. Hey, this music is at the beginning of the game when we're doing the question. Is it? Alright, gotta get out of this weather. Which game is this? I'm currently playing through Pokemon. This is the same game. Oh, you can't be put to sleep at all now. Nice. Yeah. My IQ thing. I'm just gonna take this. So I can get that. Yeah, I can do that too, but mine's better. Damn it. Maybe I should take all the help I can get. Problem is though, is I have a feeling we're gonna fight Scizor, and Ice is not gonna do much against a Scizor. Now Slaking on the other hand. Oh hey, stop that. I just named them extra or something. Yeah, that's why I was thinking. I was like, oh, actually, it could come in handy having extra. Oh, that's right. Twist band? What's a twist band? It also protects against other restrictions due to such. Ah, okay. Oh, hey. Don't do that. Squid. You say only 5 more floors? Ugh. Guys, if you're still hanging around on Twitch, we do have an ad coming up in about 5 minutes. Oh. Right, let's just... Absolutely fucking not. What in the fuck was that? What did I just witness? Me speeding up a game so I could get through this damn monster house. Oh, get fucked. So dumb. I'm not even mad because they're not fighting back. Alright. Now I remember this. I'm gonna go this way because there was also a troll orb this way. Oh hey, don't do that. Have you considered... But I want you to consider this. What? Fabio? What the fuck? Oh my god. My man, young disciple, thank you for the heart me, the 5-year also of the Go Pop. Welcome in, dude.
Money.
Guys, go follow Young Disciple on TikTok. Up and coming young streamer. Nah, he's killing it in the Kaizo space. Go check him out. Sona, thank you for following the live. What's going on, young? How you doing, dude? Oh my god, fuck Night Slash, what the hell? Hey, hey. I just have a trap pistol, you're right. Dude, you're paying more attention to what's in my stuff than I am. Hey, you traveling young? Did you have a run tonight? Quick drive by before work, how's your day been? Yeah, not too bad, dude. End of the day, short week, my week's over now. It's currently midnight, but I want to get through this dungeon. But you always appreciate the quick drive-bys, dude. Oh wait, no, give me that. All the memories of the strats are returning. It's always the way, right? Like, you just randomly think, you're just like, hey, wait. Forget about what about this one? Alright. Incoming monster house. Items. Okay, so troll. And then no runs last night, have to reschedule evening stream. Totally fair. Ugh, okay, you know what, we'll pass that room now. And these Vigoroths are killing me. I'm sick of seeing them. Also, why are there so many escape orbs in this dungeon? It's like when they made this game, they're like, we know this dungeon's gonna be hard. You can trade escape balls for revive seeds at the swap shop recycler thing at the cafe. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to remember that when we're back in Treasure Town. Ooh. It good. I might swap that. Part of me wants to explore, part of me is scared to explore. Visitors, what a rare sight. Alright. Before we go further with this, I'm just going to give it a minute for the ad on Twitch to end. So anybody still hanging around on Twitch, can still see it. This game brings real tears to your eyes. Nice. It is a bit of a tearjerker. There's definitely an understatement. Oh. Alright, we got 20 seconds. Well, we're chilling, guys. Go join my Discord. Come say hi. Gotta stretch those wrists and fingers out if we're about to fight somebody. Alright. Ad's over. Welcome back, guys, on Twitch. Let's do this. I am Frostlass. I play host to the infrequent visitors to this frozen hinterland. It must have been awfully exhausting for you to fight those blizzards. Please do come closer. You must be chilled almost down to the bone. So let me freeze you solid all the way down to the bone. Well, that was easy. Yeah. Wow. Well, that fight was a grueler, right? Ah, yes, I recall now. I had been exploring when I was set up upon that beastly Frostlass. Oh, you're rescuing me, I presume? Forgive me for my lapse in etiquette. My name is Sizzle. I am an explorer. I am sincerely grateful for your coming to my rescue. If you hadn't come along, I very well could have remained encased in ice forever. However, little did I expect to see that the decades have passed since my icebound predicament. Why, it is as if I'd traveled to an entirely different world. Incidentally, I would like to somehow repay you for saving my life. However, I find myself alone in an alien world without a single Poké to my name. I have no idea how I could possibly repay you. Oh, it's okay. You don't need to thank us anymore. However... yes, that may do. Tell me, you did say you were an exploration team, yes? Yes. Very well, you see, though you may find it unlikely, I was once upon a time an explorer of some repute. Well, I'll have you know, I am an honorary member of the Pokémon Exploration Team Federation. What? An honorary member? Correct. An honorary member, such as myself, has the right to give special status to an exemplary exploration teams. And you fit the bill. Your plucky courage during my rescue proves that you are more than exemplary. So I confer upon you the secret rank. What? Secret rank? Yes, an exploration team with the rank is eligible to take special missions. Special missions are highly confidential jobs that come straight from the Exploration Team Federation itself. Highly confidential? I don't get it. You may not know now, but it will become clear in due time. I'll need to make note of your new rank on your Explorer badge. I don't know what this is about, but thank you. It's the least I could do. I shall never forget your valor and kindness in coming to my rescue. I must be on my way. Farewell. Bessie unlocks recruiting legendaries. Nice. L Scissors for not joining the squad. Right, that's what I thought he was going to do. He's like, look, I'm an exemplary explorer. I don't know where I am. How about I join you? So we are not far off probably finishing up stream for the night. So I'm just going to see sort of what triggers the next thing. Wait a second.
To rescue an explorer of such a legendary status as Scissor.
Okay, the next story arc is my favorite. It may be for something in another time. Hey. It may be something for another time. But not any time in the next month. I'm assuming I have to do a bunch of, like, missions and then... Oh, like, missions and then go from there. I would like you to search for and apprehend... No. The music in there makes me think of Earthbound. Alright. We might... We might freeze it there, and I'm going to come over to this screen because we're now in the end part of the stream. Now, I haven't done this in a few weeks because I just haven't wanted to, but I'm going to bring up Pokédoll, which we used to do all the time. So, I wonder if I can... So Pokédoll is like Wordle, but for Pokemon. Oh, you got a guess on it. So let's take a... stab at this together. And this one's only Gen 1 Pokemon, so we'll play a couple of like these little like games together, and that might be it for stream. Because it is after midnight for me. I am now tired. It is now setting in that I am tired. So plus we've been going for over 3 hours, so it's been a pretty good night. Given that we kept getting absolutely whacked by it, I'm gonna throw Golduck up here. So it's water. It's not a water. It's a sleep at the wheel. Yeah, pretty much. So it's not. It's a monotype. Holy shit! What just happened? What? Who's gifting? What is this? Whoa! Oh my god! Ex-Anonymous. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for all of the gifted subs. What's going on? Somebody's just gifted, like... $10 subs? Oh my god, thank you so much, whoever you are. Thank you so much. What was that? Who was that? Thank you so much. What is... An anonymous gifter. Whoever that was, thank you so much. I didn't even know you could gift it anonymously, but thank you so much to whoever that was. I'm in a little shock. Like I just. That was 11 subs. Thank you so much. Again, I know I keep saying it, but I don't know who that was. Guys, thank you so much for such a good night. I'm stuck now. What? Oh my god, thank you so much. Again. Thank you again so much to whoever that was. I know it says anonymous, so I can't see who, so I can't, I don't know who it is, but thank you so much. Seriously. Guys, please know you never need to gift or subscribe to my channel. I just do this for fun, but thank you so much for anybody that gifts or subs. What? Who's yellow? And a stage 2 evolution. Is it Sand Slash? Oh, I know who it is. It has to be Jolteon. Hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. W Jolteon pool, right? Ooh. Well, it just said yellow and it was stage 2, and I'm like, Pikachu's not considered stage 2 in this, and Kadabra is too tall, and so is Hypno. Now, what Pokemon is this supposed to be? Is it Wartortle? No, it's Dark type. Oh god, who could that be? That's the real question. What could this possibly be? Zubat? This will be the first one we don't get on the first try. Is it my eyes can't focus on where the mon is. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, each guess blurs it a little bit. Let's go Golbat. It's something blue. No, it's Gen 1 only in this particular game. The next one we're going to play will be all 9 gens. Blue Dark doesn't make sense for Gen 1. Yeah, I know. It's just that the color... Oh, maybe this isn't dark. Maybe that's steel. No, it's dark. Meryl? Meryl is a good guess, but that's Gen 2. Nidoqueen, maybe? Maybe? I cannot work out what that is. Glaceon? Again, nice guess, but it's not the right generation. I'm just gonna swap this over on the horizontal layout because I don't like the way that's. Yeah, that's better. You can finally see it. It is Nidorino? Oh, now I can see it. Oh my god. I was like, what is this? This is like fire or something? Yep. Nidorino is a good guess. Alright. Well, this is Hypno. Any objections to Hypno on this one? Searches for prey. Must be blind as a rock, me too. Oh, dude, same. Yeah, Hypno. Alright, here's the real fun one, is the silhouette. Oh, okay, well. That's Primate. Let's go. Well. Alright, this next one we're going to play is called Squirtle. So this one's similar, but this one's all 9 generations and you only get 9 guesses. So essentially 1 per guess. John Fury Swipe. Right. Azumarill. Alright. That's a good guess because it knocks out a couple of things for us. Okay. Progunk is a good next guess. I wear glasses and even with glasses I'm so blind as fuck. These cards are hard. Guys, I get it. These are... I'm blind as shit. Okay. So it's Gen 5 or up, and it's smaller than a Krogunk. Klefki? Damn, it's small. Alright, it's 0.2. And it's not Gen... and it's above Gen 6, so it's either 7, 8, or 9. Give you guys something wholesome to look at. What's a small Gen 8? Yeah. Maybe... Morlul? Could try more... Oh no, it's not fairy type. More Peko is too big. Sizzlepit? Too big. Oh, on that line though, what about... Oh, Blipbug is bigger than I thought. What the fuck? Alright. Why am I still going? Because we were doing something and then somebody anonymously dropped 12 gifted subs and I just got an email saying that somebody had gone into my Throne wishlist and sent me a gift. Guys, whoever's doing this, thank you so much. But again, you don't have to do this. I do very much appreciate it though, but... Whoever you are, thank you. And Throne is all anonymous too, so I can't even see anything on that either. It's just, I just looked at my phone, I was like, oh, what's this email? And it's just like, hey, thanks for your order. I was like, wait, what? Gifted Santa? Was it you? No, man, no, yeah, I was just like, damn, that's ironic. But no, after we finish this game, I will be signing off for the night because it is late, but because I don't have work in the morning, I thought I'd go a little bit later. Especially because it was the last stream of Explorers of Sky Plus, but we had just such a, almost like a party of a night that I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to run it. Alright, Gimme Ghoul is 2... Okay, so it's between 0.1 and 0.2. And it weighs 0.1. Dude, what the fuck is this Pokemon? And it's a monotype. Oh, you've been checking in, but just... yeah, no, yeah, no, all good. I've been keeping an eye on the time. I've got a clock on my desk, like, down here. It's Badoo. It can't be Badoo. It's above Gen... It's Gen 7 or Gen 8. But I can't think of anything for either of them. Which games are those gens? Gen 8 is Sword and Shield. Gen 7 is Sun and Moon. Gloss and Glossifleur? Wait, what? Oh, Gossifleur. Not Gossifleur. Snom? Not Snom either. Okay, it's gotta be monotype. Not fairy type, sadly. I'll scroll this down a little bit. These are the available types we can use. Oh my god, thank you again. Whoever is anonymously doing this, thank you so much. Again, I'm gonna keep saying thank you. Cosmog? Maybe? But also Cosmog weighs a literal ton. Oh no, that's Cosmium. Cosmog is good. Cosmog is the answer. God damn, what a guess. W Sampy. Wow, what a call. Yeah, Cosmog. I'm not thinking Cosmog because I knew Cosmium. I knew one of them weighed a literal ton. Like, just crazy. But is it Slugma? Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Okay, guys. Thank you again for everyone hanging out with me tonight. Thank you to the anonymous gifter for all of those subs. Thank you to whoever went to my throne and ordered that gift. Thank you so much. Somebody either was just feeling really generous tonight, or they knew it was my birthday coming up. Our benefactor, yeah. So thank you again. Guys, it's been a really great night. And a little sad to see Explorers of Sky come to an end, because it was a really fun game. Maybe at some point between games we'll do like a week where we just return and finish some backstory, some post-game stuff. But until then, I think next week we are going to kick off Super Metroid. So I'll get some stuff ready for that. But guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. As always, even if if you've gifted, if you've liked, if you've shared, if you've followed, even if you just regularly jump in chat. Thank you for hanging out and supporting the stream. I started doing this just as a bit of fun to play some games I've never played. And now I've got great guys like you guys are joining me every week. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Explorers of the Skies is a nice in between games to do a few dungeons. Yeah, exactly. Look, like I said, I've got a few games I need to go back to and do some post game stuff. So even if we, bye everyone, bye Santa, yeah. So even if we, in between like Super Metroid and the next game, or do Super Metroid the game and then, you know, have like a little lull week, I could go back to Black 2. We haven't touched Black 2 in a year. I think we finished that in August, this time last year. So I've got that whole post game to do. We did Blue Rescue Team in September last year, or maybe November. I don't know. It was something like that. It was towards the end of the year. So there's plenty to go back to. Because I am gonna sign off for the night. I am now tired. So thank you again for everyone hanging out. I'm gonna leave yous, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.